If you've ever been deep into a ranked match, everything going great, and suddenly, boom, lag spike, your shots start missing, your teammates start yelling, and you're just staring at the screen thinking, what just happened? Whether it's lag, throttling, or even a DDoS attack, nothing kills a gaming session faster than connection issues. And that's where NordVPN comes in. So in this video, we're diving into the top 5 ways NordVPN can actually make gaming smoother, faster, and safer. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and here on the VPN Nerds, we cut through the fluff to help you get the most out of your online time, whether you're streaming, working, or gaming. Could NordVPN be the secret that keeps you in the game while everyone else is lagging out? Let's find out. Number 1, protection from DDoS attacks and other threats. Let's start with one of the most overlooked problems in gaming, DDoS attacks. If you've ever been kicked out of a match for no reason or watched your ping jump to 5,000 out of nowhere, there's a chance you were targeted by one. A DDoS attack floods your connection with junk traffic, forcing you offline. It's basically the digital version of pulling someone's Ethernet cable mid-match. NordVPN protects you by hiding your real IP address behind its own secure servers. So, when someone tries to launch an attack, they're not hitting you. They're hitting NordVPN's infrastructure. And that infrastructure is built to absorb those attacks like it's nothing. You're still connected, your team keeps playing, and the attacker wastes their time. It's one of those protections that you don't think about until it saves you. But it's not just DDoS. NordVPN's threat protection adds another layer of safety. It automatically blocks malicious websites, trackers, and even sketchy ads, which can be huge for gamers downloading mods, game clients, or third-party tools. If you've ever grabbed a performance booster from a random forum, you already know how risky that can be. Threat protection steps in before those downloads can do any damage. And then there's a kill switch, which sounds intense, but it's basically a safety net. If your VPN connection drops unexpectedly, the kill switch temporarily halts your internet so your real IP doesn't leak. That means no sudden exposure midstream or during a tournament. It all adds up to a simple idea. You play, NordVPN protects. You focus on the game, not who's trying to ruin it for you. Number 2, reduced ping and lag through optimized infrastructure. All right, let's talk about something every gamer feels instantly. Ping. A good ping makes the difference between landing a shot and missing by a frame. So naturally, most people assume a VPN will make their ping worse, but that's not always true. NordVPN's network is actually built to handle high-speed, low-latency connections. The key is something called NordLinux, which is their custom version of the WireGuard protocol. It's lightweight, fast, and tuned for gaming performance. Independent tests have shown that connecting to a nearby NordVPN server only adds about 5 milliseconds of ping on average. That's basically nothing. You'll never feel it in a real match. And because NordLinux connects faster and has less overhead, it's often faster than other VPNs. The handshake time, which is how long it takes to establish a connection, is incredibly quick. So switching servers or reconnecting mid-session barely interrupts your play. NordVPN also runs thousands of servers worldwide, and many of them have 10 gigabyte per second ports, meaning they can handle massive amounts of traffic without bottlenecks. Even during peak hours, you're unlikely to run into congestion. In the desktop app, there's even a built-in ping list, showing you the current latency to every server. You can literally sort by ping and choose the fastest one before you start a match. It's like having a built-in speed test every time you log in. Now, if you're gaming on a console, the setup's a little different. You can connect NordVPN through your router or use Smart DNS. Now, Smart DNS doesn't encrypt your data, but it still helps you access regional content while keeping your ping low. For PC gamers, though, NordLinux is where the magic happens. If you've been struggling with lag spikes or random slowdowns, then try connecting to a nearby NordVPN server and running a quick test. You might be surprised by how smooth it feels. 3, access to Geo-Locked games and early releases. This one's where VPNs get fun. We all know how frustrating it is when a game releases early in another country. You see the launch trailer trending on Twitter or X, but it's not available in your region yet. That's where NordVPN comes in clutch. Because NordVPN has servers in 165 countries, you can connect to a location where the game has already dropped and play early. Say a new Battle Royale releases first in Japan. Just connect to a Japanese server, log into your platform, and boom, you're in. No waiting around while everyone else posts gameplay online. The same goes for geo-blocked content. Some games are banned or censored in certain countries. Others have region-blocked servers, meaning you can't can't play with friends overseas. NordVPN lets you switch your location virtually so you can access those titles or join your friends wherever they are. It also helps with regional pricing. Sometimes digital stores like Steam or Epic list lower prices in certain regions. You should always stay within platform rules, of course, but using a VPN to compare prices can help you make smarter decisions before buying. And beyond the access itself, using NordVPN's obfuscated servers can make a big difference if you're in a place where VPN usage is restricted. These servers disguise VPN traffic as normal HTTPS traffic, meaning even your ISP can't tell you're using a VPN. So you're not only opening up the gaming world, you're doing it quietly, safely, and without raising any red flags. 4. Consistent speeds and unlimited bandwidth. Now, let's talk about one of the most annoying things that every gamer runs into: ISP throttling. You've got fiber internet, everything's smooth, and suddenly your speed tanks during a big download or multiplayer session. That's because a lot of internet providers throttle high bandwidth activities during peak hours, and gaming, streaming, and big updates are top of the list. Here's where NordVPN helps. Because it encrypts your traffic, your ISP can easily tell what you're doing. To them, it's just encrypted data. They can't see you're gaming, downloading, or updating a 100 gigabyte patch, so you're much less likely to get throttled. And since NordVPN doesn't have data caps or bandwidth limits, you can play, stream, and download as much as you want. You could literally download Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Valorant, and a few Netflix shows at the same time. NordVPN doesn't care. Under the hood, NordVPN uses those same 10 gigabyte per second servers that we mentioned earlier to keep speeds consistent even under load. And because Nord Linux is so efficient, it often increases your download speed compared to older VPN protocols like OpenVPN. If you ever notice a slowdown, try switching servers or toggling between Nord Linux and OpenVPN, or UDP. The Quick Connect feature usually finds the fastest option automatically, but manually picking a nearby server often gives you even better results. It's not just about hiding from throttling, it's about keeping your connection stable. There's nothing worse than lagging out of a match because your provider decided to manage network traffic. With NordVPN, your ISP can't mess with what it can't see. 5. Flexible connections and Meshnet for LAN-Style gaming. Now, one of the best things about NordVPN, especially for gaming households, is how flexible it is. You get up to 10 simultaneous connections on a single account. So if you've got a gaming PC, a console, a laptop, and even your phone or tablet, you cover them all without juggling logins. And if you've got roommates or family who game too, you can share the protection across their devices as well. But there's one feature that takes NordVPN from useful to next level, and that's Meshnet. So Meshnet is NordVPN's way of creating your own private encrypted LAN network over the internet. You can connect multiple devices together, your PC, your friend's laptop, your Stream Deck, and they'll all behave as if they're on the same local network. That means you can host private Minecraft servers, play LAN-only games, or even share files between systems without exposing your home IP address. It's like having your own personal gaming tunnel, and it's insanely easy to set up. You just send your friends an invite link, they accept it in the NordVPN app, and boom, you're connected. No port forwarding, no complicated network settings. You can connect up to 60 devices on a Meshnet, which is wild. That's enough for small online tournaments or collaborative gaming projects, all running privately and securely through NordVPN. It's the kind of feature that once you try it, you'll wonder how you gamed without it. Bonus, tools and tips for better gaming. So beyond the big 5, NordVPN has a bunch of smaller features that really round out the experience. Threat protection, like we mentioned earlier, blocks ads, trackers, and malicious links before they even load. Great if you're clicking around mod forums or using custom launchers. Split tunneling lets you choose which apps go through the VPN. So you could route your game traffic through NordVPN for stability while keeping your Spotify or Discord connection locally for lower latency. And then there's the kill switch, which ensures your IP never leaks, even if your VPN connection suddenly drops. That's especially important if you're streaming or hosting matches online. No one wants to leak their home IP mid-broadcast. For extra privacy, NordVPN's obfuscated servers are also worth mentioning. If you're in a region where VPNs get throttled or blocked, these make your VPN traffic look totally normal. They're perfect for staying connected even in strict networks like dorms, hotels, or public Wi-Fi. Getting the most out of NordVPN for gaming. To really get the best performance, here are a few easy habits that make a big difference. Connect to the closest server, either near your location or near the game's server region. NordVPN's ping list makes it super simple to pick the fastest one. Stick with Nord Linux for the best best speed to security ratio. If you ever have issues, switch to OpenVPN or UDP. Use Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi whenever possible. A wired connection will always be more stable for competitive games. On consoles, install NordVPN on your router or use smart DNS to access regional stores or early game releases. Try Meshnet for LAN-Style games or small tournaments with friends. It's one of the coolest under-the-radar features out there. So following those steps makes NordVPN feel less like a VPN and more like a performance upgrade for your whole setup. So if you want to get started with NordVPN, we've got a link for you down in the description below, which will bring you to this page right here. And as you can see, they're currently running their Black Friday special. So go ahead, click on Get the Deal, and that'll bring you to this page where you can go ahead and take a look at their different plans. They've got the basic plan, the plus plan, the complete plan, and the prime plan. So the basic plan is their most popular plan, but the plus plan is the best value plan. So if we go ahead and scroll down here, you can, again, click on this link and come look at all the features. I'm not going to bore you with all the nitty-gritty details here, but one thing I will point out is that you can go ahead and choose the term that you want to commit to. So there's a 2-year plan, a 1-year plan, you can see the price change there, and a 1-month plan there. I recommend choosing the 1 or 2-year plan. As you can see, the savings are kind of a no-brainer. Actually, let's go with the plus plan. We'll go with the best value plan on the 2-year plan. Click on buy now, come to checkout, $105.03 for 2 years plus 4 months extra to NordVPN. It's a great deal for a great VPN. Not to mention they got a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out and see if it's going to work for you and your gaming needs or whatever else you can plan to use the VPN for. So we'll leave that link for you down in the description below. At the end of the day, NordVPN isn't just a privacy tool. It's a gamer's ally. It protects you from DDoS attacks, keeps your real IP hidden, helps you dodge throttling, and can even lower ping with optimized servers and the Nord Linux protocol. It gives you access to early releases, geo-blocked titles, and private LAN-style play with Meshnet, all while running quietly in the background. No VPN can magically fix bad internet, but NordVPN can smooth out a lot of the rough edges that make gaming frustrating. So if you're tired of lag spikes, random disconnects, or worrying about security every time you hop into a match, NordVPN might be exactly what you need. So if you want to get started with NordVPN, we've got that link for you down in the description below. This is an affiliate link, which means we earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help keep the channel going and allows us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know down in the comments how NordVPN works for you. Now, other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.